bowl of this evening. Still got another 7 after this. Coming up to the dispatch point. Green light goes on, Monterey Bay's gone away over on the outside, Eureka Sapphire with Wilma, and going forward is Valvaran and taking up at the judgment, 2 laps to go. Valvaran, Wilma eases back, Eureka Sapphire pushes on, 3 wide, goes forward behind the leader, or 3 back on the fence now is Monterey Bay. Rock and Roll Eyes will drop in second last, and going back to last is the Alvago. So in front at the moment it is Valvaran, with on the outside of it is Eureka Sapphire. Behind the leader is Wilma, 3 back on the fence, then about to go 4 back the fence as we get a new leader is Monterey Bay. Going forward now is Rock and Roll Eyes. So Eureka Sapphire takes it up halfway down the back straight on the first occasion. Behind the leader now is Valvaran with Rock and Roll Eyes going forward, and may be a new leader coming up. 4 back on the fence at the moment is Wilma, followed by Monterey Bay, and at the back seeing them all is the Alvago. So Glenn Douglas went around the outside and took it up inside the 1400 metre peg on Rock and Roll Eyes. Happy to take a sit in second place was Eureka Sapphire. 3 back now on the fence is Valvaran, followed by Wilma second last, Monterey Bay, and at the rear is the Alvago. They come into the straight, they've got about 1100 metres to go. They'll come down and get the bell. And it's Rock and Roll Eyes out in front by more than a length from Eureka Sapphire, 1 length. Third is Valvaran, and then followed Wilma. Monterey Bay still at the rear, seeing them all is the Alvago. So we've had 3 leaders in the trial, and at the moment it's Rock and Roll Eyes who shows clear by a length from Eureka Sapphire, 1 length away, and third spot is Valvaran. Then comes Wilma, still no change, second last Monterey Bay, and at the back is still the Alvago. Into the back straight on the last occasion, Rock and Roll Eyes doing it okay in front. Eureka Sapphire in second place, 3 back on the fences. Valvaran about to be pocketed now as Wilma goes forward. Monterey Bay gets onto the back of Wilma for a nice run into the trial, and at the back still is the Alvago. Still no challenge to the leader at the 500 metre peg. It's Rock and Roll Eyes more than a length clear of Eureka Sapphire on the inside. Wilma going forward on the outside. 3 back on the fence in an awkward spot as Valvaran. Monterey Bay's up on its outside, and the Alvago's about to come wide, but still Rock and Roll Eyes is more than a length in front. Getting out of the pocket if it wants to do so is Eureka Sapphire. Wilma can't go on. Coming wider then is Monterey Bay, and wider again is the Alvago. Back to the fence is Valvaran. Still Rock and Roll Eyes in front, halfway up the straight, Eureka Sapphire. Wilma coming at it right down the outside is Valvaran. Rock and Roll Eyes does it most of the way, but wins by more than a length from Wilma. Third was Valvaran. Fourth then Monterey Bay, Eureka Sapphire, and then the Alvago.